May 25th, George Floyd, a 46-year-old black man, died after being violently arrested and pinned to the ground in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Jordan Baker, Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice.
Just because I wear nice clothes and got a nice house or got a nice car, don't need you to gonna pull me over. All of us are not about that. Treat us like human beings and like people. What are you doing? And we'll do the same thing to you.
It was just a few weeks ago that our communities had to rally for justice for Ahmaud Arbery and Breonna Taylor. It has been 6 years since we heard Eric Garner cry, "I can't breathe."
I don't want to see another black, unarmed, innocent person pleading for their life to die in the hands of a police officer.
I'm 48 years old and I have 3 daughters. What if I had 3 sons?
Do you think this will ever end?
Police
killings.
brutality?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. But we got to keep doing something about it. We taking strides.
We're going to fight to the day end.
This is the most I've seen other races come out for us. I would like to see more of that. So as long as this keeps happening and more races start coming out for us, we're going to start outnumbering the police.
We are equally enraged and ashamed to learn that an Asian American police officer just stood watch as his coworker treated George Floyd inhumanely. This hits home with us as we close out Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, a time when so many of us reflect on our Asian American identity and how it had emerged from the Black Liberation Movement. We've said this before, and we'll say this again because the work continues. We all have a role in responding to atrocious acts of violence. As Asian American and Pacific Islander working people, we commit to leveraging our power to dismantle oppressive systems, addressing anti-Blackness in the AAPI community, and loving and fighting for our Black siblings.
It's incredibly important for Black and brown people to come together, for us to understand that we're being separated so that we can't rise up together, frankly, and it's really important for the Latinx community and for me and all of us to work hard to combat anti-Blackness in our own community.
First of all, I'm obviously enraged by what's been happening in this country. I came here 7 years ago as an international student and I never realized how bad racism is in the United States. And every year I just realize how awful it is and how unjust it is. And as a Palestinian, of course it's important for me to kind of also understand how these systems of oppression are one and they are global and they kind of cross borders. And it's all of us or none of us at the end of the day.
How do you use your privilege to further causes like this besides going to events like this?
What I've been thinking about lately is trying to use the material ways I benefit from wealth and using my money that I have to redistribute it to different organizations that are doing work I think is important.
I would say have conversations with the people in your circle, like the other white folks in your circle, whether it's your family or friends, saying things that you know are wrong or acting, just having that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's important for people who identify as white to, mostly know when to stay quiet and listen and ask questions, and I feel like that's why I'm here, is not only to donate my time, but also because I feel like this and certain online platforms are it's important to just keep ears open and keep your ear to the ground, but also know when to stay quiet. Most importantly, I think that's the most important skill for people who identify as white, like you said.
Did you get stuck in this or were you planning?
I got stuck, but it's okay. I'm gonna support the movement. It's okay.